Hey there, Christina here. You may know me as the Halloween Queen, but did you know I'm a huge fan of guitar shredding, drum banging, and good old rock and roll. And speaking of rock, I'm a massive fan of the Flemington Guitar Shop, and let me tell you why. This place is my go-to for all music and gear. Oh look, it's Anthony.
Hello.
Hi, Anthony.
Hello, people.
Hi.
What's going on?
Not much. How are you?
I'm just waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels
cool.
good. Waking up to a little rock and roll.
So, Anthony, why don't you tell everybody about what you do here at Flemington?
I am a master musician. Yeah, I labeled myself that. Yeah. I mean, basically, I've been running music schools for about 23 years now.
Wow.
This is my fifth one, actually, and my largest. Flemington Guitar Shop basically has come into existence because the industry has changed so much, geared more towards the music education and lessons, and that kind of shifted, and retail got a little bit more busy and the lessons kind of dropped off. So Flemington Guitar Shop just kept getting bigger with the equipment and the inventory, and found out there was a real need for the store, because that way the industry is, a lot of the stores are closing right now.
Right.
Especially the mom and pop stores.
Yeah.
You know, some of the big chains are still existing, you know, and they'll always exist, but the
Yeah.
mom and pops are hurting. I'm like one of the only ones in Hunterdon County left. Now,
Still standing.
I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm Italian, I'm a tourist, and I'm an artist, so I don't go down easy. It's just about teaching music. I mean, that really was the passion, you know, and giving an environment and an experience to people that are coming in to buy instruments. That's because awesome. It should be an experience.
Absolutely.
I opened Flemington Guitar Shop. I changed the name. It used to be All-Star Music Empire.
Yes, I remember that.
Right, and that's when we were mainly just lessons. All-Star Music Empire, the name meant more when it came to lessons, but then when I changed to retail, that didn't say in the name that it was a guitar shop. So there was confusion.
Gotcha.
So I just changed it as simple as possible. I'm in Flemington and it's a guitar shop. So Flemington Guitar Shop. Yeah, I just got to the point. It really was about, I mean, that's a passion of mine, obviously. I've been playing since I was 12 and been playing professionally since I was 16, you know, and then went to Berklee College of Music and graduated, you know, so this has been a lifelong thing for me, and it always will be.
That's awesome.
You know, but I just wanted to, you know, I've been teaching since I was 20, and I'm 53 now. So, wow. You know, I've done thousands of lessons over the years, of every kind of lesson, every, you know, level that there is, from 5-year-old beginners to 85-year-old beginners. I got a bunch of other teachers as well. You know, so the vibe's great in here. You know, and you know, if nothing else, you can come in and get free coffee. Yeah.
Right on. Now, I see you're playing one of these Moxy guitars.
Because Moxy's the best. Yeah. I am in this guitar. I'm sure blood is in here.
Sure.
You know, I'm sure I cut myself, because I always do.
You made this guitar?
I do. I have a shop upstairs, so I custom make guitars to people's specs if they have an idea and we want to bring that to life, or I just, you know, go up there, you know, in my insanity and just I stare at a body and then I go, what is this thing telling me to do? I mean, I never really have a plan. Yeah. You know, I just kind of let the thing speak to me.
And that's how it should be.
It is. And sometimes I get done with it and I hate it, and I just sand it down and redo it. It's like putting a bad outfit on and then looking in the mirror and then going, nah, it doesn't work.
Well, it was really nice to meet you, Anthony, and I cannot wait to see the rest of the shop.
Thank you.
Cool. So, Anthony, can you tell me a little bit about these pedals with the fur on them?
Yes, I can. Actually, a long time ago, ZZ Top had furry guitars, and I thought, why not put fur on pedals? This is my Vicious Monkey brand. I'd made these a while ago. We were in pedals for a little while, and then we got into the Moxy guitars, and now we're bringing the pedals back.
Nice.
So we had 3 pedals. We have a bite pedal, which is like an overdrive, the balls pedal, which is a copy of a rat pedal, which is like a distortion pedal, and then the tail was a delay pedal. So yeah, we made those 3. You know, they're really cool pedals. You know, but we like to do the custom stuff, you know, with the custom guitars and the pedals and anything custom that we can think of doing.
Hell yeah.
We try to do it.
Why not?
Yeah, so it's fun.
You bring your imaginations to life.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's clearly what you did here.
Yeah, yeah. Whether anybody likes it or not, I don't know, but I love it. I figure if I love it, there's got to be at least 5 other people that love it.
So what if I have a guitar and I'm not really feeling it? can I bring it in and trade it in for something different?
Absolutely. We do a buy, sell, trade type program, where basically if you have something that you don't play anymore, or somebody gave it to you or passed away and you're selling somebody else's instrument or trying to get rid of it,
Okay.
you can bring it in. If it's something in decent condition and we think we can move it, or if we need it, sometimes we just don't need stuff or we're stocked up, so we will pass on some things. But sure, I mean, if you're interested in a Vicious Monkey pedal or a Moxy guitar and you can't quite afford it, but you have something that you might be able to trade, we can possibly, work it out where that goes towards the guitar, and then you pay a little bit of cash on top of that.
So Anthony,
Yes?
I heard you guys have a really sick repair shop here.
I really do.
Yeah?
I really built a nice shop. Love to spend time in it and be creative for the Moxy guitars. It's the main shop where we build those.
Right.
But we also, obviously, because we build guitars, we repair guitars as well. So,
Awesome.
would you like to see the shop?
I really would.
Yeah.
Let's go. So Anthony, can you give us a little tour of the repair shop to kind of give the viewers a little idea of how a guitar idea gets started and where it finishes?
Absolutely. Basically, we have two different ways that we do guitars. I can either cut them out by hand, from a blank, or I have a CNC machine here that I can program custom shapes and everything and cut them out, for perfect cuts. A laser section in the back there where we can laser like graphics and custom things on custom pieces for guitars and everything. So it's really cool. Main benches, like this is my main bench where I kind of do like Dremel work and sanding and stuff like that. Then we come down here and we got like the main bench in the middle where, if I'm doing repairs, I can just start there till I figure out what the problem is. And then if there's wiring issues, that's my wiring station, electrical station over there where I do all the soldering and everything.
Cool.
So everything's right here.
Right.
And
you just
then
kind of jump around from one table to the other, and everyone has their purpose.
Well, right now I'm jumping over the mess because we're in the middle of cleaning everything and rearranging stations. So my shop is not normally this messy.
It's a
all
work
you
shop.
professional shop people, it's not always this messy.
Hey, the way I look at it is it's a shop and it's supposed to get messy.
Yeah, I'm working in it. That's why it's
Yeah.
messy.
So where do you paint the guitars?
I paint in here, which is totally not OSHA
Approved?
approved. Just
Don't lie, Anthony. This is where you hide the bodies.
I know. Actually, I throw the bodies out the window.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so this is our little paint room. Makeshift ventilation, which, obviously I would go to jail for if anybody really saw this. A lot of stuff happens in here too. A lot of the creativeness, because this is where we experiment with the paint jobs.
Cool. Well, thanks, Anthony. I really appreciate the tour.
My pleasure.
And I cannot wait to see what you guys have in store here at Flemington Guitar Shop.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, there you go, folks. Make sure you guys follow along on all social media platforms and be sure to check out Flemington Guitar Shop online at www.flemingtonguitarshop.com. And I will see you in the music room.